Welcome, and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is Journeys in the Stolen Lands. We're on our way to Pitax. We've got Lindsay with us. We're going to pay Irovetti a visit and see what he thinks about Lindsay's book and about everything else that's been happening between our kingdoms. Approaching the city, we found the gates wide open. There was no one there to greet us. Enter the city. Challenge Irovetti. Irovetti stands in front of his palace waiting for Kane to bring him his crown. We could face him down right now, but he's got plenty of enemies throughout the city. Let's try to beat Irovetti at his own game and turn his own people against him. A great battle is coming and we need allies. Okay, I actually had to reload and travel back here because I forgot to bring Lindsay first time, but I remembered that she wanted to be with us when we saw Irovetti's reaction. So let's look around the city. This is cool. The other thing we've got here is confronting Imar. So I guess we should find him. The other thing is Octavia's mother, but I think we probably need to wait. Yeah, we're going to need to come back here with Octavia. So let's look around. This looks like the main square or circle, as the case may be.
Not my lucky day.
Yeah, we left Amaya at home, so we don't have the trickery that we're gonna need. Hopefully that's not a big problem.
Without a doubt.
Since we were swapping in Lindsay, I thought, well, we should leave our regular bard at home, but it might have been smarter maybe to leave Amaya, our wizard, and just go with two bards. I don't know. Wonder if we'll be able to open any of this stuff. Nope.
Sorry. Anything else?
She got that one. Okay, so far we just have a large circle here with not a whole lot going on. Here's Gasper Licenza. This is one of the trade leaders. There you are, Your Highness. Irovetti is expecting you to bend the knee, but I suspect you have other plans. Tell me about yourself. I'm the head of the Licenza family and the Iron Fox Trade House. We ruled Pitax not long ago, before that scoundrel Irovetti seized the crown and most of our property. Now the old families hold but a sliver of their former influence, but we still live on, quietly hoping for revenge. What caused you to lose influence? It's a dark and sordid story, and I swear I'd give my life to learn the full truth of it. Pitax was founded by 4 families and ruled by their 4 trade houses for centuries. We quarreled from time to time, of course, and property didn't always change hands peacefully, but none of us would dream of impinging on another family's lawful rights. And then Irovetti appeared. We underestimated him, thought him nothing more than another adventurer like the thousands of others in the region. He handled matters quickly and chaotically, with assets running through his fingers faster than chips at a card table. His wealth grew rapidly, but he still wasn't a big fish, for a while at least. He invited representatives from all the trade houses to play cards. No one really knows exactly what happened, but by morning he owned most of their assets, including the crown. Okay, we've heard this story before. Assuming I oppose Irovetti, will the old families support me? You can count on help from the Licenza family, but regarding the other trade houses, I have tried to unite them many times, but the stubborn fools would sooner die alone than triumph united. I have no idea what might bring them into line. What I'm going to tell you will persuade the other trade houses to join the rebellion. I'm all ears. I'm not sure if we're going to get to tell him all of these things or if we're choosing. I guess we'll start with all the members of old families kidnapped by Irovetti are dead. Their bones lie at the bottom of the underground pond at White Rose Abbey. We'll just start right out with the big news. By the gods, this is unheard of. I will immediately dispatch my people to the Abbey and the other families. If this is true, then Irovetti will face blood vengeance from all the families. Okay, I have to go. Keep your eyes open. All the old families of Pitax will join our cause. All right, that was pretty easy. Let's go ahead and see what else we've got around here before we just confront him.
Please.
Oh, I was trapped. Oh man. Finger of death. Jeez. Okay. That's unfortunate. What a way to start things out, Lindsay. I mean, we've got some raised dead scrolls. Those don't use diamonds, do they? His spell uses a diamond, but this doesn't. Let's just go ahead and get... oh shoot, did I just waste one of those? I guess we just need to maybe avoid any trapped containers for the time being. Alright, do we risk it? I don't really want to spend any more raised dead scrolls. I really want some loot though. Got several books here. Path of Splendid Glory by Ingevord the Golden Quill. Okay, those two weren't trapped. Alright, anything over here?
I can see my destination.
Oh, there's Irovetti. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Well, hello, King. I'm glad to see that despite your utter failure as a ruler, you did listen to the voice of reason and made the only right decision. Give me your crown and swear allegiance to me. I promise I shall rule your lands wisely and mercifully.
So we can just give him the crown. I'm really curious about what happens, but that's not what we're going to do. No, Irovetti, I didn't come to give you my crown. I came to take yours.
Citizens of free Pitax, our city is in danger. The enemy is at the gate. To arms for our freedom, for your
Oh,
king.
jeez. We should have gotten some buffs on stuff. He's running off. Gonna make his people fight for him. Right, we've got our royal families here at least. Old families. Right, come on. This is sort of anticlimactic. Let's go. We didn't get a chance to talk to any of these other people. It's sort of unfortunate. I wish we wouldn't have just walked right into him there. I don't know if we could have done anything else. Maybe like the Thieves Guild thing. Maybe we sort of screwed that by going in and attacking their camp before all this. At least we got the old families. Alright, well, I don't feel good about this. We'll see what happens. We're just so out of position and unprepared. It is interesting with this game how much of a huge difference it makes to know what's coming. Just like the difference between coming in blind and having been to a location before is just massive. Know what to be prepared for. Wow. That was a nice big fireball there, Laura. We'll see how helpful these old guard family guards are. Okay, we've got things pretty well under control here. I think we can real time it here and finish this group off. Kane's in a little bit of trouble here. Try to get him healed up. He's gonna run away from Bruin.
Retreat is always an option.
Okay, Alora just got hammered over here. But things just get so hectic and out of control in real time. It's hard to keep track of what's happening. Trying to get people healed up here. I think Bruin is working on a channel. He's about to get hit by this guard captain, though.
Retreat is always
Oh, jeez. Take this guy down. Jeez. That was... Alright, we had things completely under control and then decided to go to real time and made a mess of things. But we won. Okay.
Everyone counts on me.
We've got people at death's door. Okay, that was a really, shall we say, wasteful beginning to this. But we killed this first group of guards and we're heading inside. I thought about, we could use, I think we'll just leave this stuff here for now. Don't want to be weighed down. I hate having people at death's door. I don't like seeing that red portrait down here. Okay. I just need to take a little bit of breath here, and we're going to stick with turn-based here. Not underestimate what we're going to be up against. So we get some buffs on people. We've got this group of wardens here. I can't tell if they're hostile or not. Don't want to be throwing fireballs out there for no reason. Look, it's King Kane. That's us. What a coincidence. Do you know how much Irovetti promised for his head? Uh-oh. Can we handle him? He doesn't look, he'll go down easy. I like the way this guy thinks. Don't be a coward. We'll manage. Hey, you, in the name of King Irovetti, surrender. Kane laughs in your face. They're gonna shoot at Lindsay. They thought she was the most intimidating part of our crew here. They're just targeting her. They really do not like Lindsay's book. They did not like that last chapter about Irovetti. We really botched that fight at the gate. That should have been... We should have come in here at full strength, and instead we kind of weakened ourselves for no reason. They're still shooting at her.
I'm miserable.
They just cannot stand that book.
This is my chance to run.
Wow, look at that.
Learn from my mistake.
That is ridiculous. Gonna keep shooting at his body till he's completely dead.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
That's what's funny is, I mean, Kane can basically one-shot these heralds. They've just destroyed us in the process.
I don't like you.
Okay. Well, that didn't go very well at all. And having him dead is a big problem. We're going to have to use a raised dead scroll. I think that's... we don't have like a resurrection scroll, I believe. It's not even going to let... He can't use it because he can't cast it. So I don't... Can she cast that on him? With a skill check. Okay, with the skill check, Alora was able to use the raised dead scroll to get Bruin back up, at least. I guess we're just going to have to move ahead, even with people at death's door. That was just ridiculous. Okay, I had our squishy people here all drink a potion of blur. Maybe help them a little bit against those ranged attacks. We got a knowledge arcana check here. Let's look at that.
Success.
Massive statue of King Irovetti appears to be made of pure gold and inlaid with gems. Closer examination reveals that it's made of bronze and decorated with an illusion spell. Wants everybody to think he's a bigger deal than he actually is. So we can try this door. I bet we're not going to have the trickery to open it. I wonder if that's even possible. It's locked from the other side. So I want to check out the other direction first. Okay, so we can go either way.
Without a doubt,
I failed. I'm sorry.
And that stinks.
there are many
I don't know if we... Oh,
Yes.
wow. Okay, there's a troll in there. Maybe it's good we can't open the door. More wardens. I can't tell if there's like... Is there a chance that these guys are going to run off ever? If not, it feels like we need to just attack.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
It seems like they're not going to be persuaded to leave. Oh, we can't even attack yet? It's noisy in the canteen. Irovetti's guards are vigorously discussing the ongoing battle. The old families have started to riot. Street fights are springing up all over the city. We can't hold down the uproar. Irovetti's lost his grip. It's clear as day. And that Kane, did you see him handle Villamore? You think we stand a chance against him? He's almost here. Let's run for it while we still can. Okay, these guys are actually gonna leave on their own. The were-rat shows its crooked teeth in a fierce grin. Cowardly, useless fools, did you eat the royal food? Drink his wine? Stuff your pockets with his gold? Now you'll stay and fight for him. I'll eat the face of anyone who tries to escape. You know what? Those who don't wish to die for Irovetti may go. The others to arms. We'll take any help or advantage we can get at this point. Kane, I will eat your liver. Gnaw out your guts. Suck the marrow from your bones. So we wasted a fireball there, but I guess the trade-off was we got a few people to leave. Okay, now if we move her up, can we get a bunch of these inside the circle for storm bolts? Can't tell if these two over here are inside. It looks like it. Let's see what we get out of this. Nice. Several stuns. Did we hit these? I think we hit them. Alright, let's get her invisibility field up. They're going to be shooting at her. Okay, Kane, big hits here.
So it comes to this.
Got a couple. Nice. He's low. We could take him out. Anna could do it.
Let the attack commence.
Oh yes. Okay. Wow. We are in some rough shape here. Found a key. Conservatory key. I wonder if that gets us into any of those rooms we passed. Okay, maybe since we picked up that key, let's head back here. I also wanted to check out this stairway. Can we get this trap?
Applause, please.
Okay. I want to check these doors. Or this door. With that key. No. Let's continue around the outside here. By these golems. Kind of scare me. They're gonna just ignore us? We're gonna walk into a trap. What did that do? We noticed something on this candle holder. It turned, but I don't know if it did anything. Antique paintings have been ruined by some talentless painter who glammed them up to appease Irovetti's taste. And please don't attack us when we're right
I'll carve my
Yeah.
name onto your flesh.
And we should have known that was going to happen. This could be bad. And yeah, those things hit hard. Jeez. Okay, we did manage to hold one of them with the Chains of Light there from Bruin. I kind of forgot about that spell. At least we can keep that one immobilized for a minute. Maybe while you take care of these other two.
I'll loot your corpse. I need a moment.
Oh, he can still attack from there. And kill her. Jeez. So we tried to use Breath of Life on Alora. It said he failed to overcome the spell resistance. I guess she's resistant to being resurrected. We're down to this one, but he could still kill us all. Big hits here, Kane.
Made your choice.
Good, okay. Jeez. Okay, we got Alora back with us. I'm curious to see if we can camp in here. Because we're in bad shape. What do we got? Oh, we got more golems incoming? You're kidding me. Go this way.
Let's shred them.
Oh, jeez. Wow. They're coming to find us. We didn't even get healed up there in that time. Just gonna throw this chain lightning out here at least. Get these two wardens with it. The golems are immune to it, but hurt those two. They're gonna walked right by Alvar to take down Bruin there. That is frustrating.
Burn. Slice. Behead.
Oh, we got that one down. Blew up in his poison cloud. Oh, we're close to taking down this last golem.
Die, die, die.
Okay. Wow. If we are unable to make camp in here,
Last wishes.
we're in big trouble. Okay, we're gonna have to see if we can make camp in here. It's green. I guess we actually can. Ooh, okay. We're able to camp, so that helps a lot.
Focus on the goal.
Okay, let's keep going here. We've dealt with... So here's another one of these candlesticks to turn. Don't get any feedback from that. Okay, we're just... From now on, we're just assuming that everything is hostile. Not gonna try to walk by anything.
Victory.
Who are you? What right have you to talk to me? Nothing, but we do want to look at what's in this chest, if you'll let us. It's locked, I guess.
What trouble can you make an epic
Oh,
device?
of
I need
course.
inspiration.
I had the thought, like, why is it not letting me click on that? I was like, it could be a mimic. But no, surely not. Okay, we're gonna fight paintings and furniture. And Lindsay's hung out to dry here with this mimic. It is nice to know we can camp, although we only have enough supplies left for one more time, so hopefully that will be enough. That is a lot of ooze. The golem is actually not hostile yet. It'd be nice if we could keep it that way.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
May I see your entrails, please?
Okay, we're down to one pile of ooze here.
Any last wishes?
But I don't know what this golem is going to decide to do when we're done. Maybe he'll be happy we took care of all this gooey
Loot
furniture.
your corpse.
Oh, these are probably already all locked. We're not going to be able to open them anyway. Oh, she actually can. Okay. Well, we'll just leave you here. So, it looks like we've kind of cleared out this left side. We couldn't get into the one door down here. We'll check it again. Oh, we can maybe go through this room, can't we? Let's try this door again. Nope, there's a troll in there. We picked up a couple of keys, but apparently neither of them are for that particular door.
I will guide.
I wouldn't mind a little more help from the old families. Oh, the door. Woe is me. What's this? Okay. Irovetti's got ghosts wandering his palace.
I've spotted something.
Hidden door there. Wardens.
I can see my destination.
What do we got going in here? Quickly, quickly. Stop fussing. Just grab everything. We'll decide what's valuable later. I think someone's coming. Someone is here. Good day. We're guarding His Highness' treasures. Yes, from anyone who might steal them. Sure you are. Stop. They aren't allies. They are invaders. Attack them. Oh, come on.
The time for words has passed.
That's really weird pathing there for Kane. I don't feel like that's probably going to work. We need to get through this door.
So it comes to
Okay, we got Kane in the door there. Did he just take out both of those? He did. Wow.
Aim carefully.
Okay, just the one left here.
Let the attack commence!
And he's down. Okay.
focus on the goal.
We had a hidden door here and a bigger door there. Let's see what's in here. Just a treasure room. Okay, let's try this door. Locked from the other side. Okay, so we have to go back around now. Oh, we have right here, this hallway. Please don't kill me. I'm just a dishwasher. Alright, we'll leave you alone. Where's this going to lead? Do we have another level here? A basement. Yeah, the ghosts are hanging out down here. You there. Okay, so this doesn't really go... Oh, maybe it does go somewhere. We're in turn-based, but it's acting like we're not. I'm really wishing that we hadn't brought Lindsay with us. I'm not sure if that was a requirement. It seemed like it just from her quest, but I don't know. I think it would have made things a little bit easier here with our regular bard in place. Why are they all coming in after her? These people don't like her book either. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we just got destroyed by that were-rat, and of course we hadn't saved it after going through all this. So we'll re-loot this and pick up back down there where we left off. Okay, I think this is gonna be like the fourth time we try to go down this hallway. Really just having a lot of trouble here. The last two times Lindsay has gotten just completely blown off the map. Like her portrait disappears and everything. She's dead beyond repair. So we're gonna try again. I'm trying to get every buff we can think of. Got Bear's Endurance on and Good Hope going. Got Mirror Image on these two. These like 5 or 6 archers come in here and just start shooting at our backline Lindsay and Alora. And I have not been able to counteract that with anything effective. Okay, we got haste on. I did have her drink a protection from arrows potion. We'll see if that helps any. These guys just come in here and just start firing off the arrows and just destroying our squishy back line.
I need a moment.
They're going to take her down before she gets a turn. They get so nicely grouped up here. But she doesn't get a chance to fire off any big AoE spells. If we fail again on this, I just need to maybe keep these two so far back. Try to stealth them or something. I don't know. It feels like they target them and hit them no matter what. Even invisibility, anything. Lindsay, part of this problem is we don't have our regular bard. Lindsay just can't do as much as we expect from that position. We don't have any inspiration going. I'm actually tempted just to move Lindsay like completely back here where they can't even reach her. Because we probably would have won actually the last 2 times, but near the end of the fight, they took her out. So maybe if she's just not even available to target, be better off. I guess maybe this is the downfall of not having all of our characters level up together instead of having the setting where only our active party members get the XP. I think I'm just going to run her back here. Hopefully they can't even see her then. We'll just turn this off. Better just to not even have her available than to have her get destroyed and have to reload because of that. So they're going to take him out instead. Great. I think I'm feeling like I came ill-prepared here into Pitax. They're running through here to shoot at her. That is crazy. Do not understand that. Like, okay, I understand. With that, I don't understand why they're just going to ignore everybody here and run back here to hit this little bard hiding in the corner. Ridiculous. I guess as long as you're back here, let's turn on Dirge of Doom. I do not understand why these bowmen are just so intent on killing Lindsay. I guess their programming is just take out the weakest characters no matter what. These guys actually really paid for coming back here.
May I see your entrails, please?
Alright, last one of those dicks is down. This fight here in the basement has just been a nightmare.
I'll just have to resort to brute
I don't know if we even had to come down here. Individually, none of these enemies are that difficult. They're just together, like...
Die, die, die!
This is the last one. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna have to see if we can get Bruin back up. If we can't, I'm probably gonna have to reload again. Okay, good.
The road awaits.
Just in really bad shape. And I don't know how much more. I think we have a ways to go here in this palace. There's our stairs back up.
Let us.
Okay, well, everybody's standing at least. Let's check out what else we've got down here. And we'll head back upstairs, I guess. We still have, like, I think kind of a whole other side of the upstairs palace. Okay, we've got a bunch of cells down here. Can't tell if anybody's in them. Oh, somebody's in here. Hannes Drelov. That name sounds familiar. Oh, was there somebody over there talking? You barely recognize the man sitting in the cell. He's changed much over the years since you saw Baron Hannes Drelov at the formal reception in Rostov. Okay. Once muscular arms are now thin, his skin is pale, his eyes sunken. He's sitting on the floor staring at his hands. Baron Drelov, I didn't expect to see you here. The Baron's lips begin to tremble, but he doesn't lift his eyes from his hands. Just when you begin to sense you won't be getting an answer, he speaks softly. You are too late. Baron Hannes Drelev is dead. This is only a corpse. I have a few questions for you. Drelev doesn't react to your words and keeps looking down at his hands. Are you dead? After a long pause, Hannes speaks softly and simply. Yes. If you are dead, how can you be talking to me? I don't know. Are you out of your mind? It looks like you're alive and well. Look closer. Drelev lifts his hand and probes the skin on his cheek with his trembling fingers. It's pale but quite healthy. You see, the skin peels away, fingers rotten to the bone. This corpse has no eyes, no heart, no stomach, nothing. Smell it. It stinks of dead flesh. What are you doing in Irovetti's prison? The Baron left Rostov for Glenbon, stumbled into an ambush. Irovetti slaughtered his people and captured him. No one paid a ransom for Baron Hannes Drelev. Then Irovetti killed him. How did you die? Irovetti keeps a monster as a servant, a pet Naga. It assumes different shapes for him, but that's not important. He gave her a weapon, a wooden sword, probably magic. He told her to pierce Drelev with it. She did, and Drelev died. So are you like an undead? If you're dead, does that mean a priest can resurrect you? A priest? Hannes moves his lips silently. Yes, a priest. Do priests resurrect the dead? Yes. Perhaps a priest can help. There's no reason for you to stay in this cage, whether you are dead or alive. By the way, if you wish to be brought back to life, go outside and find the cleric Dre Yarns. Tell him Kane sent you and you need help. We might need to visit this cleric ourselves. Dre Yarns, a priest. A priest can resurrect Drelev. Hannes stands up with effort and leaves the cell, swaying unsteadily on his feet. Okay. Thank you, Kane. Perhaps Baron Drelev will live again. I didn't notice when we came in here if we could leave. Like, I don't know if we're locked into this assault on the palace or if we could just go out to the square and find that priest we mentioned and maybe pick up some healing scrolls, raised dead scrolls, which apparently we're needing to make use of extensively down here. Oh boy, okay. We're about to walk into something.
Entertainment.
Is this who he was talking about? The Naga? Godovius? Chaotic evil. Rogue monstrous humanoid.
Retreat.
The heck? Which is... Oh my god. I didn't see what happened there. Like, I thought we were paused, waiting for combat to start, and then all of a sudden we're dead. I was trying to look at his inspection sheet. I didn't save it after all that stuff with Drelev either. Oh, you're kidding. Now it's not going to let us unlock the door? Ah, jeez. And having Lindsay here instead of our regular bard is just really hurt us in a number of ways. It's just made this much more difficult, I think, than needed to be. We've got a skill check there to unlock that door to that guy's cell. And I don't know if we just really lucked out the first time we were able to unlock that. I don't even know if I had to bring her. It seemed like it for her quest, it seemed like she needed to come along. Okay, she was able to get the lock that time. Okay, this time we're not going to send everybody just walking in here.
Entertainment.
Yeah, so we're on turn-based. That's what happened last time. And I was looking at his tool sheet. Oh,
Is all this blood mine?
okay, well, at least last time he came right past everybody and got Kane. There's another portrait there for a Smilodon. So I don't know if it's back here or what. I think maybe that's what we were waiting on. The turn for that Smilodon. Okay, well, we got further. Get a chance here, at least. Okay, it was invisible in there. That's why. Oh, there's more than one of them.
See.
I don't like you. to this!
Oh, nice. He took down both of them. So I think we're just down to this one Smilodon. I will have to check when we go back upstairs and see if we can just go back out into the courtyard. Lindsay leveled up. I guess that helps a little bit. Let's do that. Get another point in trickery. That might help us here as we try to make our way through this palace. Yeah, we'll pick up a hold monster. Oh, this guy had, I think that's a ring of protection +5, and then some boots and a belt. Yeah, ring of protection +5, manticore skin boots, +10 bonus to speed, and +4 enhancement bonus to natural armor. Those are both good items.
I'm not touching that.
We've got a athletics check here to broaden this passage by force.
I must accept.
Shoot, I should have saved it before that. Dang it. Well, okay, I guess we're not getting that shortcut to whatever it was or extra loot. So we have a door here. There were also stairs up over here to the palace halls. Same. I guess we'll take this way up.
They should have known better.
Oh, and we're right into it. Still shooting at Lindsay. They still hate her book. Let's try some hideous laughter on this herald up here. Got that one. Oh my god. Well, this has really felt like a big jump in difficulty level from where we were at. We hadn't really been having much trouble at all with most of the fights, and then all of a sudden we really are having a hard time. So I'm not sure we want to go that way. I mean, walking up right into that shooting gallery for those folks with the arrows is not ideal. Where this puts us down here, this is a little better. Okay, so this is back towards the beginning. So does this show to the palace? I just want to go see, like, can we leave? Like, even to cheese it, like, to go out to the map and camp and come back in? Really like to send Lindsay home for our regular bard, but I guess I won't do that. Can leave, like, pick up everything and go sell it. Having Kane at death's door really hurts too, because he gets taken out like that and we're done instead of getting another chance. Yeah, it kind of sounds like your regular bustling marketplace. So we talked about a priest out here. I don't know if we can actually find one that we can use. Doesn't appear to be anybody at work at these shops. There was a portion of this map though that we never uncovered before encountering Irovetti. Yeah, we can't get anywhere here. Everything is closed at the moment. It looks like these are some shop stalls maybe eventually we'll have access to. We're just gonna go out here and make camp. We can hunt and we'll come back and finish the job, hopefully. Oh, okay, wow. Oh, so we could go like the academy. I think that's where we're supposed to meet that Aymar who kind of screwed us over. Okay, this feels really cheesy, but we're doing it. Maybe instead of camping, we should have just teleported back home. We could run up to Dyerberg and buy some scrolls now that we're so low on like the raised dead scrolls. I don't see any reason not to. I'm just gonna teleport home and rest and teleport back here. I'm looking at this quest for Lindsay. This last entry just says, learn what effect the book had on the Pitaxian citizenry. For better or worse, the book is ready and right on time. Irovetti is expecting a visit from us. Let's see what effect the book had on his subjects. It doesn't say we have to take her with us. I think she said something about that when we talked to her. But I'm thinking we leave her at home. I think it's more important that we can actually beat Irovetti than to worry about Lindsay's feelings. Okay, so that felt pretty cheesy, but we teleported back home. We got everybody rested up. I bought a bunch of scrolls from Jod. We bought some raised dead scrolls, and I bought a couple of resurrection scrolls that restore people to full health. Sold a bunch of the stuff we were carrying around, and we picked up Amaya, our regular bards. We've got our regular party back with us. I'm not going to worry about Lindsay. If she's mad that she's not here with us, we'll deal with that. The quest in the journal doesn't specifically say that she needs to come along. I was just kind of inferring that, I think, from what she said when we talked to her. But we'll see how that plays out. But I'm hoping this little opportunity there to rest and recover helps us make it through the rest of the palace here. These fights here in the palace have been no joke. So let's head down here. We know there was a fight down here, a pretty big one. And I feel like the position here coming in from this direction might be better for us than the way we tried to do it last time. I think is this it? Or it was maybe further down here. But this actually, I think, is upper level where they came from. So this might actually be better. We kind of sneak up on these people. Yeah, coming in from below there, in the middle of this mess was not good. Although, if we came from right here, I wonder if we could even open this door. Then maybe we can take care of the trolls without dealing with everything else. Just in case, let's back up and try to draw them out better. If we're positioned here, anything coming down the steps we can still deal with. Okay. So we're gonna have to come this way to get their attention. Okay. Oh, those are the guys upstairs. We are gonna have them to deal with. We'll see if we get the ones from this side too. Definitely feels good to have Amaya back with us. I think we're gonna need that storm call and the thunder calls to try to get some stuns in. I'm worried that these guys on the balcony, like right here, are gonna be able to somehow shoot through both these doorways and hit these people back here. Even though that looks impossible. Uh-oh, those guys up there are definitely gonna be able to hit us. We did just send Leopard right in there, even if we're sacrificing him. He can, yeah, trip him. Perfect. Maybe let Enna and Alvar focus on this doorway here with the trolls, and everybody else can go to the sides.
I'll just have to resort
Alright, Kane will finish them off, and then he can come back down and work on the trolls. Or the troll. One troll left. Got these two guys over here still. Make that 1. Make that 0. Sweet. Awesome. We barely took a hit even, that whole fight. Okay, let's just check in here, make sure we didn't miss anyone or anything. Can't tell if there's maybe still another hallway on the other side here. Probably should check that out. Loar Zottenrappel. Ah, are you related to Nerd? The gnomes don't look too well. Gray hair, pale skin, and dim eyes say they're suffering a serious case of the bleaching. But their vitality certainly hasn't left them yet. Bickering busily, the gnomes are searching the bookshelves, stuffing one volume after another into their bags. Look what I found! Look, we need to take this. What? Heat of the Forbidden Embrace? Are you out of your mind? Forget that filth, we're looking for magic books. What do you know? It's a rare book. Who are you? He doesn't recognize us, Luar, haha. Of course not. We were frogs when we met at the inconsequent debates. Oh, okay. So those are Nerd's brothers. I'm Vyre Zottenrappel, the most skilled wizard this side of the Inner Sea, and here with me is someone who keeps trying to piggyback on someone else's glory. Brother, how you always thrust yourself forward. Don't listen to his mumbles. I am Luar Zottenrappel, the most skilled wizard on this and the other side of the Inner Sea. Glad to see you again, Kane. We had fun last time, didn't we? What are you doing here? What do you think? Irovetti's finished. We're stuffing our bags and leaving, and we recommend you do the same. Just stuff them somewhere else. You can take the silverware or candlesticks, but don't touch the books. The books are ours. You can take the one about hot, forbidden embraces. Did you see the ghostly figure in the hallway? I think there are ghosts in this palace. Of course there are. Well, not ghosts, just one, but a real one. They say it's the ghost of the wizard who built this palace for the Queen of Pitax, and then refused to let her inside. He said she was unworthy of living in such a beautiful palace. She had to, you know. They also say she didn't just kill him, but immured him alive somewhere in the palace, in a room with countless treasures. We've been meaning to find it, but never got around to it, and just now, we're a bit busy. I don't think we found that treasure room. We got into that room where we rotated the candlesticks. I don't know if that's what they were talking about. There were, we fought all the oozing furniture in there. We don't need to kill them. Goodbye. Wait, you're Kane, and Kane is you? So Kane from Inconsequent Debates is the King Kane from Shy Kills? Oh, thick skull of mine, I should have figured it out earlier. Okay, I thought you realized that. King Kane, it was him that killed our sister. You scoundrel, we'll fry you alive for Nerd. Oh, Nerd was a girl? Okay, wait, you fools, no one killed me. I mean, they did, but not quite. Ah, here she is. Nerd. Is it, maybe it's Nygerd. Sister? But how? The gnome appears out of nowhere, laughing happily. Were it not for her brother's reaction, it would be difficult to recognize the former Nerd Zottenrappel. The wizard's hair is bright teal now, her eyes a piercing green, and the insanity caused by the bleaching flared in them no longer. What? Didn't expect me? I'm all safe and sound, and not even bleached anymore. Nerd, I thought we killed you. Of course you did. I was about to go to Pharasma's judgment. Then I opened my eyes, and where was I of all places? The first world. And the host stood in front of me, that monstrosity from the Inconsequent Debates. He, she, they said, Nerd, Jubilost says hello. By his mercy you are granted salvation from the bleaching, and even something approaching immortality, if you stay in the first world. Of course, I'd be happy to stay. But first I figured I'd go get my stupid brothers, and here you all are. Okay, so since we let, or Jubilost let the host decide who would get that prize, this is who they picked. Why don't you leave this palace while you still can? Where are we headed now, Nerd? To the first world. I'll show you the way. It's so much fun, brothers. There's more than enough to keep you from the bleaching for 2 ages. And just think, you can throw your favorite sister from a rock. Haha. And it will do nothing to me. Alright, let's go. Just bring some books for me. I'm not taking you without them. Nice. So I'm assuming that could have played out differently depending on what happened with Jubilost's story. I don't know about these golems. Nice to have our... oh, we should go check... So there were some locks we missed. We should go check those with Amaya. Got a belt here. Belt of perfect components. Makes first and second level spells cast by its wearer empowered and extended. Wow.
Everything has.
Alright, what else in here? More bookshelves. Oh, let's get this door. Oh, we got enemies. There's a troll. there was a door down here that had a troll in it too. I guess I should have looked, like, with that belt. What spells is that actually going to affect that she's using? Maybe it... I mean, her level 1 and 2 spells. Okay, Burning Arc, Magic Missile. Speaking of Burning Arc, I mean, she's too far for that, but against these trolls, that would be good. Okay, one left. Leopard can probably finish it off. Good deal. This room reeks of carrion, doused with perfume. Yeah, what were these trolls doing in here? Quite the accommodations there for 4 trolls. We should try see if Amaya can... Oh, that door is open. I don't think that door was open before, was it? Maybe it was and we just didn't go in there. It felt like we needed to, like, find a way into this room. Like maybe Irovetti was going to be right there. It looks like the central area. Let's see what we got in here.
Spy.
So this is kind of a central hallway to something important.
I have managed.
A throne room. Trolls. This is a large group here. Oh, and we got bowmen up on the sides. Wow. Okay, maybe coming in here was a bad idea. We got were-tigers, were-rats. This is like Irovetti's main force. I wonder if there's a better way to come into this fight than from where we did. Yeah, see if we can come into this from the other direction, like we could get up the stairs to these archers. So I feel like I have a feeling this is going to be a failure. If it is, we may rethink the way we engage. Well, once again, having no idea what we were walking into in this room really made this go very poorly. Okay, I don't think it's even worth going through any more of this. We're not getting out of this. So, change in plans. We're not going through that door. Not right now, at least. Wanted to go check out this room over here that we couldn't get into before.
The deed is done.
So we can now unlock.
I should have known better.
We got more trolls. We got the hold monster there on one of the trolls.
Die, die, die!
No fear!
And that one's down. Yeah, there's somebody over here casting stuff. There we go.
I've spotted something.
Avanash Jurg.
Aim carefully.
Ouch. Okay, we should kill this with the fireball there. Just got this guy to worry about.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Gonna be hard to hit, it looks like.
Is all the blood mine?
Oh, man.
God, I had that much.
Retreat
Jeez.
is always an option.
And this palace has just been full of death. One of the other things I bought was some scrolls of heal. We're going to use one of those here to try to get Kane back where he needs to be. Nice. I think that's a spell that Bruin can memorize. We probably should have him with that. Okay, get him whittled down with the fire snake. Kane is going to get an attack, so maybe that'll be enough to kill him. We're going to have to hope. Otherwise, I think we're going to have issues. Got to do it here, Kane.
So it comes to this.
Come on.
Rightfully proud of.
All right. Wow. Some nice full plate armor there, looks like. Full plate plus 4. Same AC as what he's got. And he doesn't have... The one he has gives him the heroism. Greater heroism once per day. Okay, well... We might put that on someone else or sell it. Insanity trap triggered. Oh man, and I didn't save it. Oh, she's gonna start attacking people. Okay, we need greater restoration or heal. Well, he has one more heal scroll we could use. Okay, I guess we're using that last heal scroll. Get it before she kills someone. Missed. Because of concealment? Now what do we do? Joyful Rapture? Does that count as an emotion, in fact? I don't know. Guess we'll try it.
All I see is blackness.
We're just gonna have to kill her.
Our duty calls.
All from a trap. We have to do that whole fight again. Unless we just kill her. I feel like that's our only option here. Kill her and resurrect her. Maya can do it with a Thunder Call.
Is all this blood mine? Never thought I had.
We need more damage than that. She's bleeding from something. I guess we'll hit her with Thunder Call again. Maybe we can stun her. Okay.
We should prepare.
So then, Inspiring Recovery. Get her back up. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Well, I wonder, maybe since we picked up that key to Irovetti's bedroom, maybe there's a way we can get to him without having to go through that huge fight in the central hallway. Your whole party could fit in this bed. There's another candle holder that we can turn. Oh, that opened the door over here. Was that his bedroom? So maybe we just picked up the key that was for this room. An amulet here. Maya's Charm. All the wearer's spells from enchantment and illusion schools have their DCs increased by 2, but the wearer takes a -2 penalty to strength. Only characters with a good alignment can wear Maya's Charm.
I always have
That's
the upper hand.
probably none of us then. She's chaotic evil. Okay, well I'm not sure if this was Irovetti's bedroom or if that key we got is for another room. So I think, see, where have not we gone besides in here? I was gonna go to the end of this hallway, see if there's anything else up here. Maybe that's our only option then, is central. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Okay, so that's it there. So maybe that is our only other route. Oh, there was a door here we didn't go through.
I have managed.
A melodic sound like 100 tiny bells rings from under the floor, from the walls, and even from the ceiling. It seems you've activated a magical alarm. Great. We used a conservatory key for that. I wonder if that means then when we walk in here, when we try to leave, we're going to have company waiting for us out here.
Deed is done.
Charoite Wyvern. Capable of summoning an ancient wyvern once per day for 10 minutes. Well, that might be useful. And what about this Arbiter's Robe? +3 dodge bonus to AC, +3 bonus to unarmed attack.
Stand with me.
Where? Oh, they're coming. Well, I was right. We've got company. I wonder if this is drawing away some of the people from that inner room. That would be okay. Alora's actually in a good spot here for the prismatic spray. She's also in a good spot to get destroyed.
I'll split you in half.
Okay, the trolls are down. This Pitax Warden is on like 1 health. He's probably gonna kill Alora before we get a chance to finish him off.
I need a moment. A terrible
Yep.
mistake.
Okay. Okay, we didn't finish looting this room. Not much left in there, I guess. Okay. Well, I wanted to see if there was any potential way to get into that central hallway without coming in from the front. It's kind of looking like there's not.
Without a doubt.
What's at the end of this hallway? Maybe we haven't been clear down here. Oh. Don't hit me. I'm not a soldier. I just mop the floors. Yeah, right. And I'm a cook. This isn't a sword. It's just a kitchen knife. Hey, I'll let you guys run off. Don't touch us. See, we are leaving. Yeah, just get out of here. Okay, I'm liking that this is leading somewhere besides that middle hallway. If at all possible, I wouldn't mind avoiding that. Let's back downstairs. Oh, and there's a hidden doorway here. Wow, everything at once. Okay, so that's to the king's chambers. Aha. Maybe we just... Oh, I was going to camp first. So let's check this area out. If that is where Irovetti is. Might be a big fight. I want to open these doors. So I'm curious enough.
I can see my destination.
Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. This is the were-tiger. Oh my god. What? Oh, you're kidding me. It's where they store the were-tigers. Like, if we just head straight to Irovetti, I wonder if we end up having to fight all these anyway. She's running away. Wonder if we have to fight them all to clear out the palace eventually. Or if we can go kill Irovetti, if these guys will disappear. Okay, I guess we'll just try. We're sort of low on stuff. If we die here and have to reload, I think we're heading straight for Irovetti's chambers. See if we can avoid this huge disaster.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Maybe Kane can take these guys out single-handedly, but I doubt it. Of course, if we knew what we were walking into here once again, we could have maybe planned this a little better. So we got, I don't know, maybe we just like send Anna in here, send Kane into this room, send Alvar down here. I think we do. These guys they're not tanky. We get some attacks of opportunity maybe. Alvar can block this doorway. And then send Kane down here. I don't know, maybe we can do this.
No fear.
Trap, of course. We may be making another trip back to Tuskdale before we go in to get Irovetti.
I'll split you in half.
It's hard to know, like, we've been through so much in this palace already to get to him. Like, is he just going to be holed up in his room by himself? Or is he going to have a whole nother army of were-tigers in there with him?
Let the attack commence!
I think we're actually going to probably do this.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
That one's down. Well, we're actually just down to 2. I guess I'm learning maybe... I mean, we would have... From this point on, we need to have many more
No fear.
resurrection and raise dead scrolls available to us. We can afford them now. Just haven't... To this point, they haven't been so necessary. Maybe having Bruin have more of those memorized. Problem with the memorized ones is they use the diamonds and diamond dust, which has been hard to come by.
You've made your choice. Samir them.
It's 2 on 2.
Let the attack
Of course, if we die now, that would be pretty bad. To get to this point, I didn't think this fight was going anywhere. Jeez. Okay. Well, everybody's crippled. Otherwise, we're alive. Okay, we're in bad shape. Yeah, I am actually really tempted to teleport home and recover and come back. But maybe we'll wait and see if that's actually necessary. I think let's see if we can camp in this room. Can't camp when enemies are nearby.
The road.
Okay, I guess we're not camping yet. I really just want to go down the stairs to Irovetti's chambers and see what's there.
Focus
So we know then whether or not we need to... Oh, we've got more were-tigers. Oh, he tried to run through there and just got destroyed. That's what you get. You're supposed to attack Alvar when he's right there, waiting for you. Okay. Were-rat's down. Amaya leveled up. That's nice. Cool, so she picks up Inspire Heroics. +4 morale bonus on saving throws and +4 dodge bonus to AC. The effect lasts for as long as the targets are able to witness the performance. That's cool. And then a bonus to the Thunder Call too. To grab extra performance for her feat. I think that's a no-brainer. I thought about, I mean, some of the AC things or saving throws would be okay on her, but we need all the performance we can get. I think we'll take Cacophonous Call Mass. That could be a good one for some AoE crowd control. That takes care of her. Okay. Well, let's see if there's anything else hanging out in these rooms here. And loot, and then we'll maybe try to camp again, and then see if we can go find Irovetti.
The deed is...
Oh, we got more.
entertainment.
Just one lone were-tiger hanging out in here. See if we can get him.
Die, die!
Yeah. Okay. So that hallway doesn't go anywhere else. So let's try again to camp in here. Okay, we actually can. Okay, let's go down these stairs and see if we're actually to Irovetti, or if this could be like a whole nother level. There's no army waiting for us here yet. There's no Irovetti yet either. See if he's around here. Someone's bleached bones lie at the bottom of the cold underwater lake. So is that it here then? Irovetti's not even down here? Okay. That's disappointing. I guess we have to fight our way through that central room then. Looks like that's the only way left that we haven't been. Oh, was there something else up here? Unless that just comes from this way. I don't think there was a door at the end of this hall. There was. Okay. Alright, we're gonna walk back around and see if we can get through that door. Oh, it's locked from the other side. Okay, I guess it is through the middle gauntlet then. Well, we know what we're getting into at least. We're not gonna go walking right in. Maybe we can draw them back out here. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is just send Alvar in here and see if we can draw some of them out without him getting trapped in here. Question will be if we can get him out of here safely. Maybe we should have sent like the leopard in or something. This does feel better so far, like we're just fighting a large group, not a huge army. I don't know if that group that we drew into the treasure room came from this group, or if that was a separate group. It would have been nice too, like since we cleared out all those were-tigers from the back room, if it would have made less of them in here to fight. Don't think that was the case though. Yeah, I think it's lagging because we've got more of them trying to work their way down here. Okay, Kane really wants to run in there, but not ready to do that. Oh, that hurts. down to one here, and the other interesting thing will be to see if the fight ends here, then we have to re-engage, or if I don't know if we got more coming here still, or if we're gonna have to go to them.
I'll loot your corner.
Okay, yeah. So we get a chance here at least to save it at this point. I'd like to go ahead and get in here before all our buffs run out, though.
I can see my destination.
Okay, here we go.
I'll cut
Somebody was
my
yelling at
teeth
us at
onto
least.
your flesh.
There he is. Are you by yourself up there, buddy? Well, that took care of him. Send Leopard out here to scout a little bit. Where is everybody? There's a were-rat. Oh, they're just all invisible. They were all just sitting in here with invisibility on. Got another chain lightning. I don't know if we can hit. I wonder if that will reveal anybody else that's invisible. I think we send that up here. Make sure we hit anybody up on this balcony. We got down there too.
Die, die, die!
This feels more like cleanup now than the first time we walked in here.
I'll just have
Oh, I skipped his turn. Man, I'm terrible about that. Trying to speed it up with the spacebar, and I hit it before they're actually starting to move. Anyone else here waiting in the shadows for us? Okay. Well, we've about run out of places to look here. I guess there's still this whole area up here. Trolls.
I will guide.
There he is. Ooh, finally.
Well,
Where's the man?
Here is the finale.
Yep.
Irovetti's greatness, Irovetti's triumph, Irovetti's death. 3 acts, just as they teach at the academy. Screw the academy. I'm a bard myself, and not the worst one at that. I know better than most that glory and grandeur last no longer than bubbles in a glass of fizzy wine. You know, I didn't really want to fight you.
Seemed like it.
But the fates of rulers in these lands aren't written by you or I, but by a certain fairy we both know. It's for her that fools like us stage our performance age after age. We rise, win, and die at her pleasure. I tried to outwit her, but in the end, everything turned out just like the old crow wanted. Well, at least I tried.
Yeah, she's kind of been playing all of us,
Tell
hasn't she?
King, ruler of the stolen lands, Varnhold, and now, if you get out of here alive, Pitax as well. Tell me, your royal highness, when you are done with king slaughter and wipe my blood from the floor, how are you going to rule my lands?
First, tell me, what did you really send Tartuccio to do?
Why do you care so much about that runt? Certainly I'll tell you, why not?
Just curious, mainly.
The assault on the mansion was his own idea. The only thing he had to do was infiltrate your group and use it to find a certain artifact in the stolen lands. You see, just like you, I am the plaything of a certain lady. She's been searching for that artifact for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And who found it? You guessed it, our purple friend. All these centuries, and that magic chunk of wood was hiding under the roots of the old sycamore. I guess the whole tree grew from it. You and I, we are alike. Her twin marionettes, both dreaming of cutting the strings. I never told her I have the artifact. Instead, I've studied it, hoping to use it against her, and I can't say I've made a lot of progress. The only thing I've learned is that it can be used to throw people into love or madness. Well, if you win this battle, consider the magic stick a part of my legacy. I have
Magic
answered
stick.
your questions. Now it's your turn. Tell me, how are you going to rule my lands?
Actually, none of these particularly sound like Kane. They've never been to your lands. Pitax belongs to its citizens, and I shall return it to them. We're not going to destroy it. We're trying to build something up here. Not going to... I mean, I guess... I don't know. I guess we just go with the neutral option, even though I don't quite understand this first sentence. Who they he's talking about.
How noble, as long as they remember.
Yep, as long as they pay their taxes,
right?
we'll be good.
All right. Enough talk. Our lady demands an outcome. Let's give her a show.
Okay.
Heads will roll.
Somehow I don't think this is going to be as bad as that previous room, but I could be wrong. Overwhelming presence. That hit everybody. What did it do to us? Your presence inspires... Oh, that's... Okay. Is he a bard? Creature that fails to save against this spell falls to the ground and prostrates itself before you, believing it bows before a divine presence. Okay, nobody's bowing yet. Everybody just hold it together while we get through this. I know his presence is overwhelming. Good job, Anna. I think we have an invisible were-rat there. Okay. Oh, we actually do have some people that are out of it. Great. Pretty much everybody except Alora and Anna. We're gonna need some saving throws from people here to get back with it, otherwise we're not gonna be able to do anything. And he's got were-rats coming in from everywhere. And if they just come in and take Kane out, we're probably in trouble.
Retreat.
Oh, shoot. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, we're going back
I
in.
can see my destination. Will this ever end?
We were so close, and that were-rat has to come out of nowhere.
Here is the finale.
Kill Kane.
Tell me.
We'll have to hope maybe Kane can get the will save this time on that presence. Overwhelming presence. Could just get right in there on Irovetti with Anna.
Die, die, die!
Yeah, maybe we can take him out sooner. Could just go all in on him. Actually, Kane can actually get in there though. Get a big hit on him right off the bat. He'll be there for some attacks of opportunity then too, maybe. Oh man, he got everybody again. Ooh, and this time we've got a bowman up here. I don't think we had them last time. We are hitting Irovetti now with the storm bolts, so that helps. Maybe if we can kill him before the were-rats come out, maybe this would be over. We wouldn't have to deal with all them. Oh, nice. She got the stun on Irovetti. Okay, another storm bolt. Could about kill him. Nice. All right, let's go, Anna. Let's take him down. 4 shots.
Let the attack commence!
Yes.
Angelidus, where are you?
Oh.
Come here quickly.
Oh. There's another phase. Oh my
I and
god.
the briar in my hand command you. Kill him.
Uh-oh.
my beautiful.
Narissa's here.
You can't tell love from gold. You sell and you buy, you rob and steal. But whatever you stole can be stolen from you. With what will you pay when everyone sees that the gold in your hand is but a glimmer?
My lady, I was just going to give it to you.
Sure you were.
My self-assured peacock. Did you think you could hide from me something that used to be part of me? Don't bother explaining yourself to me. Save it for your little snake. I say only this.
Gross.
Farewell.
Irovetti! You're going to pay for everything.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, nice.
It's my love. Don't.
They're gonna fight each other. Oh man, not just fight. Just blew them up. All right. Wow. Not sure I like where this is going. Okay, I guess we just deal with it. I don't like how like Kane is still out of it from Irovetti's presence, even though Irovetti is dead. He is a freaking were-rats. He's gonna kill himself if he attacks because his sword's gonna hurt himself. Just were-rats coming out of everywhere. So we actually need to kill everything else and leave Irovetti for the end if we can.
This is...
So the other question going in here is maybe going in up on this balcony so we can take out the archers up here and maybe have a little better vantage on the battle. I think I'm tempted to at least try going up this way and see if we fare any better this way. We definitely found out, I guess, we don't necessarily want to take... Oh, okay, so we can fight these guys before even interacting with them. Well, that's good. Take out some of these were-rats. I'm fine with that.
A solid plan.
If we take out Irovetti before Narissa shows up, or before taking out everything else, then we have to deal with that snake lady and all the were-rats and stuff. Maybe this will help to at least thin these guys out some ahead of time. So we can just avoid him there altogether for now. Let's see what's over here. That at least cleared out a couple of problems for us. So we can open this door. Okay. I do want to get back in there before some of these buffs run out. Let's not open any more rooms there. All right, let's approach from this direction.
Well,
okay. We at least took care of a couple extra threats we don't have to worry about.
I shall not.
We've still got were-rats. Oh, they're coming out of this room that we didn't open. So we could have taken care of that.
You've made your choice.
So I wonder if we would have gone into this room. I wonder if all the were-rats we've had to fight were in that room. Like we could take care of them ahead of time as well. Oh, the other were-rats right there. Okay, I hadn't seen them. Of course, this one got the save against the fireball. There's another one. Man, those things. Sneaky little bastards.
I'll split you in half.
Troll's taken care of. Irovetti, who he's tried to... Dang it. But at least, so many reloads. I'm sorry. Just those were-rats just coming out of nowhere and killing us. I think we need to go into this room that's right here. And if that's where all the were-rats are being stored, we can take care of them ahead of time before jumping into this, even if it means losing some of the buffs we've got on. Door's locked with no knob or lock in sight. Okay, that's not an option, I guess. I guess we just go in here again. It's kind of starting to feel like just beating our head against a brick wall. So this is where also a like see invisibility spell would be useful. I don't know if I have any scrolls for that. It's something that I have always thought didn't seem overly useful. Well, being able to see where those were rats are right now would be pretty useful. We know that there's were rats coming out of here. So maybe we send leopard over here, try to intercept them. He got the jump on us that time with the overwhelming presence. Well, we did get the were rats focused on leopard there. I guess that's a plus if we can kill them before they hurt anybody else.
Die, die, die!
Leopard's down. Jeez, those things are just ridiculous. Okay, now we can hit him with the storm bolts. Got some stuns there, good. On like almost all of them, I think. Oh, except for the trolls, we didn't. But I think so far, the worst part of this fight are definitely the were rats. Kane's actually not under the influence of the Irovetti's presence. That's a help. We pretty much haven't had him for this fight, basically.
Is all this blood mine? Never
Irovetti's
thought I had
throwing out the razor blades. Okay, I think we do, yeah, the storm bolt again. Hit them all again. Yes. Okay, I don't know if that's the end of the were rats, but we've taken care of at least a couple of them. There's still one out there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Kane, deal with it.
You've made your choice.
Ugh. At least we can see it. Okay, this were rat. We try the phantasmal killer on it. Oh, that is huge. Yes. I think that's the end of the were rats. It's really nice to have Kane actually participating as well. Yes. Got this wyvern we can conjure. Maybe she could use that. We put that out. I think it's worth just having another ally out here on the battlefield.
I'll just have to resort to
So we are doing better with his presence aura than we did. So I don't know if those Owl's Wisdom potions actually did help. Another mediocrity I'll sweep away.
Never thought I had that much.
Ooh, Anna's really hurting. Alright, let's go, Kane. Let's take this guy down. Good. Okay, well, we made it this far. We'll see if this turns out any better. So it reset us over to this room.
No. Enceladus, my love, don't!
What's he been doing with her?
Let's
Don't think I want to know. We've just got her to deal with. I say just. I don't expect this to be a cakewalk. Ruin. I think we just gotta give the vine trap a try. Nope. It could still potentially get her on another turn though. Kane, let's get in there.
made your choice.
I'm worried to see what this thing's gonna do to us. His mirror image ran out. Let's get that on. Maybe he can protect Anna from this thing. Charming gaze. Kane failed a saving throw. That's not good.
die, die, die!
So far we haven't hit this thing with anything. It's immune to fire. We could like bring her down here and try the prismatic spray. Will save. We still got a were rat? Kidding me. Multiples. Oh my god. If we get game over again because of that. Was that just from moving her down here? Wonder if they came out of this room. Probably. Kane's out of it. So we can't send him to kill the rats. We can try the cuck-off in his call. Might get the were-rats with that. Yeah. Oh, we got her with it too. Okay. That's pretty big. We could just hit her with anything. And
Let the attack commence.
see if Enna can take out a were-rat for us. Come on, we gotta hit this thing. There's one hit. Man. Especially while we've got it stunned here. I'm sick.
May I see your entrails, please?
Let's try the Phantasmal Killer again on this were-rat, see if we can take it out. Nice. Hopefully now we're just down to this thing. Problem is going to be hitting it. Let's try the destruction. Not immune to that. That's good. Really wish we had Kane with us. Paralyzed. Somebody has freedom of movement. I think it's Bruin. We've gotten a couple hits in. We can keep it out of commission like that. Okay, yeah, Bruin. Where's... I could have sworn he had a freedom of movement spell. Remove paralysis. Yeah. Good. Okay. We got Kane back. Come on, we need some big time hits here, Kane.
So it comes to this.
Are you kidding me? It's gonna be one of those fights. Need something to get our attack up. I think we've got everything basically already on. Good hope. We've already got... I guess we could rage. I didn't realize rage actually gives a bonus to will saves. Does rage give a bonus to attack though? It might be worth just turning that on. If we incited rage all, we'd give an AC penalty to them. Yeah, that's the problem is we take that AC penalty as well. I'm really tempted to go for it. I think we're going to do it. I have not used this maybe ever. We're going to incite rage on our allies. See if we can do some damage to this thing. Man, we just cannot get a hit in. Oh, we can't cast spells with that on either. I didn't think about that. That might have been... Ooh. Can she just shut that off at will? I didn't think about that either. He can still channel. That's good to know. That hasn't helped us get any more hits in. See if Kane can get a hit in here, then we'll probably shut that off if we can.
Just have to resort to brute force.
Jeez. Okay, yeah, let's turn that off. Are we just gonna have to real time it and just let it run and hope we can eventually get some hits in? Because this is going very slowly. At least as long as it's nice. There we go. At least as long as she's sickened. Nauseated. We got a minute left on that. Let's just let it run here. As long as she stays incapacitated. Kane got a hit in. Somebody got a hit in there for 31 damage. Miss. Just miss after miss. Yes. Yes. But I did not expect to see that big red X there. War of the River Kings. The end of an era. King Irovetti's dead. Oh, it's because we didn't go... So we should have gone to... that was that Aymar character. We should have taken care of that first. Wow, okay, so that's just it, I guess. In a way that was like weirdly anticlimactic. And I guess we should have taken care of that River's Justice. It doesn't even show up. Oh, here. River's Justice. We should have gone to find him first. Otherwise, it's the end of an era. King Irovetti's dead. I won't be writing any obituaries for him. No eulogies or condemnations. I'll leave that to someone who wasn't involved in his dethronement. But one thing is clear. Pitax will never be the same. What will become of it now? That's up to King Kane to decide. Wow. Okay. Well, that's it. We did it. We made it through the quest that destroyed us in my previous playthrough. I'm curious about what's to come. I know we're getting close to the ending chapters of the game, so I'm sure we've got more stuff with Nyrissa to deal with, and more companion quests to deal with. We're going to have kingdom stuff to figure out and reset when we come back. Thanks for being here. This is going to be a long episode, but I really appreciate you sticking around and being here with me in the Stolen Lands. Look forward to next time. Bye-bye.